Hello everyone, this is the Etsy FedEx craziness update. Honestly, I started recording this April 1st, but with it being April Fool's and how crazy this is, no one would believe me. And then yesterday was Steve's birthday, so a little late to this update, but stay to the end, you'll see why. So let's do a short recap. I mean, really short. If you want to know all the details and everything, go watch the last 3 videos on the craziness. But the full rundown and all the details and everything are there. So 2 weeks ago, I had a FedEx. You know what? Let's just back up even further. So USPS lost over $3,000 worth of product, okay? So after having to reship roughly around $3,000 worth of product, which I haven't been paid back for yet, I decided to switch over to FedEx. Yeah, that was a big mistake. So 2 weeks ago, I got a FedEx adjustment label. Now, I've had USPS adjustment labels like before, and they were like $1, $1.50. Sucks, but like, you know, I can handle that. But I got one for $60 for FedEx. And I didn't say anything. I just, you know, went and called Etsy. Hey, what's this? Etsy confirmed that I put in the right, you know, dimensions and everything, and then they refunded me. No questions asked, didn't think about it, didn't look in my Etsy account. I wish I would have paid more attention, but hindsight's 20/20. So then last week, I got another FedEx adjustment label for $6.50 and $30.
Everyone, it's
and
officially
that
day
just
4.
completely wiped my bank account completely. And I was able to find the delivery photo. I was able to see that they thought it was 90 pounds and over 100 inches. And clearly the pictures showed and proved it wasn't. All right, so we're all caught up. So that happened over the weekend, but it hit my bank account, and that email was Monday. So Monday I heard nothing, Tuesday I heard nothing, Wednesday I heard nothing from Etsy. Mind you, I have called every single day. I called Thursday again and nothing. I called Friday again, and you know, like I said in the prior videos, they wanted me to push back all of my orders 21 business days, which again, I was never going to push my orders that far back. That was just ridiculous. So I decided I was going to refund all of my Etsy orders instead of fulfilling it, because my bank account was negative, my Etsy account was negative. There was no reason. You don't get paid on Etsy if you don't ship them. So I just thought, you know what, let's cancel it. Nothing happens. I wrote a message to every single customer, which I'll show a picture right here, exactly what I said to the customer. And I said, if I don't hear back from Etsy, and I gave them full 24 hours from Thursday to Friday, that I was going to refund the Etsy order. So after I did all of that, I also decided on Etsy that I was going to stop the auto billing. So I shut off auto billing so that they wouldn't automatically bill my bank account. So later that day on Friday, I received an email that looks like this. So as you can imagine, I was so relieved. So what's the first thing I decided to do? Well, look at my bank account, of course. Let's see if it hits. Come to find out, Etsy refunded every single refunded order on Etsy. I have not been paid on those orders yet. So Etsy literally took out $30, $60, $30, every single order they took out and refunded it out of my own bank account. So yet again, here we are. Here's my bank account at cents. I had nothing. They wiped my bank account on orders that I never fulfilled and was never paid for. So yeah, so now I'm incredibly angry because now I supposedly have a credit for this amount and you just wiped my bank account yet again, Etsy. But I thought it's the weekend. I'm going to get credit for that $6.50, $45. Monday rolls around. For the third time in a row, Etsy has another FedEx adjustment label. Here's a picture here so you can see. $181.48 for 6 labels. And third time now, guys. So of course I knew what I had to do. So I pulled all the information. I looked at the adjustment. So it wasn't like the last time where they thought it was 90 pounds and there was, clearly something wrong. I look at the adjustments and it shows exactly what I put in. Except for there was a surcharge. Okay. But there was 6 different places. Are you telling me in all these places there's surcharge? And they're all the same price? So, third time. Okay, Etsy, give me a call now. Now, of course, I'm livid by this point. And at this point, they've taken over $1,000 from me and haven't even paid me on orders I've already shipped because I got a negative. So I waited and I waited and I waited. And, this is supposed to be like 1 minute. I refreshed it. It showed 5 minutes. Okay, whatever. I can wait 5 minutes for Etsy to call me. No big deal, right? But I waited for a very long time on Friday. And I was like, that's it. I've lost enough money. To the bank I go. And I've been to the bank many times. I've been to the bank. This time I started a new bank card that was my business account, a new business, so that Etsy couldn't withdraw the money. So I had to keep the old one open because, if I do get paid from Etsy, I need to be able to have that one open, but I don't want it withdrawn and I don't want negative fees. So I waited, like I said, I waited and I waited and I waited. And then up pops up this error message from Etsy. Okay, that was the last straw, guys. I couldn't do it any longer. We're on the way to the bank. I'm dealing with it, and they call. So I take Etsy's phone call. I will say the lady was very nice, and I explained everything. I was like, this makes no sense. I put in exact dimensions. The dimensions are exactly the same. Please tell me, how am I negative another $181? And she looks at it, she puts me on hold, and she's like, ma'am, yep, there's definitely an issue, but it's not on your end, it's on our end, we're going to refund you. She was nice, it was a super fast phone call. Again, the money goes into my Etsy account, and I get paid through the Etsy account, and then they pay me. So technically, I didn't see that 181 automatically in my bank account. They take it out fast, but they don't put it back in. So we get a new bank card. They supposedly pay me the money into my Etsy account. And then today I find out, because I don't have $2,000 in my bank account, I also get a fee from Suncoast. It's like, hit me when I'm down. It's like back to back to back. So, to this moment, technically I've been paid a couple $100 have hit my account from Etsy. Will I see it all? We'll just have to wait and see. But at this moment, I don't understand how you pay me $75, $175. It just makes no sense. Why am I not getting credited the $650, the $180 to my bank account automatically? So the payout makes no sense. So if you're a small business owner, here's my tip. Don't start an Etsy store. Just don't. Start your own website, grow it, and that's my word of advice. Because at this moment, man, my small business heart hurts, guys. I am struggling. But I'm going to pick myself back up like I always do and get ready for some new products. Get ready for me to post a whole lot. And please share this video. And please give me a like, a comment, and help me out, guys. Again, thank you for your support. Thank you for tagging FedEx. Thank you for tagging Etsy. It was their fault. I did everything on my end correctly. It wasn't 90 pounds. Everybody saw that. Supposedly, I'll get my money back. But to this day, nothing's, minus the 175 that hit my account, and hopefully some more later on. All right, guys, that's it for today. See ya.